Okay, welcome back to the Perfidious crew. We just completed a prep mission to try and get us a little bit extra cash, a little bit extra unlocks for going into the first campaign mission. And most notably, everything that it's going to give us is a load of training abilities. Everybody can start getting their secondary abilities. So, I want Gunner on Silvadel because he'll be primarily working a lot of our alternate or whatever turret is going to be the least active. That's where he will be a fair amount of the time. I like having my navigator as the backup engineer because they're very close and can also kind of swap around in that. However, I have been toying around the idea because I've seen there are certainly some advantages to potentially having your radar person actually as the engineer, because a lot of times all that I'm doing with the nav going to the engineer position is that they can just pop over real fast, mash a engine firelight, like okay, mash that, and then immediately go back to position. So in a in a heated fight, am I really gonna need the navigator a lot of any more than I'm gonna need probably having active radar? So I can see a bit of both being fairly important, but and then ideally you would have the opposite position as your primary medic. The problem is that trying to think this through. I think I'd still rather have Poseidon as an engineer versus our first aid guy, because it is really well, as much as I proved in my last campaign that the method that I used, it works. Having the radar guy as primary medic and then navigator as your secondary engineer. I'm gonna try this out. So we'll do navigator as the medic, and primary backup engineer is going to be the radar and Captain Crash. So Poseidon, you'll be our patch-up guy. You'll be running around, giving shoulder massages and slapping bandages and everything else. Iskar, you're our mid-turret guy, so we're going to have you be the backup nav. Yeah. We want to have, backup nav or backup radio. No, because Pete's going to be our backup nav, so you'll be our, this girl will be backup first aid, and Ornan will be backup radio. Or we could just not have any kind of backup radio at all. Probably going to be the case. I'm going to forego that. We're not going to have a radio backup. I'm going to just stick with first aid across the board, I think, for these two spots, because I don't think I ever actually utilized that, even in some really hairy missions. I don't think I ever actually really utilized, other than just trying to give people like bonus XP stuff. But I think these two, because it's always a matter of like when one goes down, the other one is always the closest and would be able to provide some kind of bonus. Well, Ornan, yeah, you can. It's typically the top turret gunner for me, or that person tends to see the most fire. And that's normally because I armor this shit out of the tail first and foremost after the wings get their armor. Yeah, we'll do first aid for now. We can always retrain if need be, but it is so tedious trying to build up those secondary skills and as far as experience. Super tedious. Before we spend too much on the crew stuff, I want to outfit us with the new hydraulics, because that shit cannot be allowed to go down. It is unacceptable. Alright, so systems are all looking good. Armor. Let's get that on the wings and tail. How are we doing on money? Doing alright. Don't have enough for the Mark IIIs. We're gonna want that ventral turret. That's pretty much gonna take all our money. Oh, I did not account for weight. Crap, 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 crap. So... engines-wise, spend the money for Mark II on the other inboard. It gets us to 25. The ventral, we could still afford... Nope. We're going to be 50 pounds over. I need to shave 50 pounds. I take that back. That will save me 700 or 250 pounds. Get some money back. Not enough for Mark II, but that will get us what we need for a ventral turret. So annoying. 60 pounds, or 60, yeah, 60 pounds off. That is gonna be weird thinking of, you know, weight pounds and then also money pounds. So, ugh. Not a fan of that little English mix-up there. Right. Is there anything worth upgrading? Do we have better headgear now? Oh, we have flak helmets. That's, that is a worthwhile purchase for all of you. Black helmets for everyone. I don't understand the point of the head. They literally don't. There's so much stuff that's like, oh, you can have this stuff that, you know, looks kind of cool. Like, yeah, it doesn't actually do anything, though. So, yep. Black helmet. Black helmet. Service cap. Now we're talking. Now we're starting to get some of that speed boost. Toughened leather gloves. That would be good for everybody else except you. However, in terms of headgear, the vest, flak vests and flak helmets make a world of difference. Pete, we're probably going to give you the Mark III cap, just for funsies and so you can look cool, but for now, we'll go ahead and keep the helmet on you. Alright, so we got all you guys kitted out with that. In terms of vest, we're going to keep the light flak vests. When we get the toughened combined survival vest that has 30 armor and all of this, we're going to get that and then we're pretty much done with those. Can we get you anything speedy for boots? Cannot. I would lose even more for you. Gloves. What kind of money are we at? Colonel, let's do some toughened leather gloves. Actually, Iskar, you're our tail gunner. Let's get you hooked up first. There. Get you guys some little bit of bonus armor. You're a little more tanky. I don't think we're going to spend the money. We could get one of you a set of toughened leather gloves, but I don't think we're going to do that. So, aircraft looks fine. We at least have a ventral turret now. That will help with this mission. We do have enemy damage down for the course of this. What is that? Yeah, not doing it. Alrighty. Let's go do the bomb boat mission. Operation Chariot. Off to the commando. So, again, normal song and dance. Unfortunately, this takes longer and longer as everyone starts to get more and more armored. It is nice to see Silvadel starting to really get some speed now that we got a service cap for him. Having him be greasy fast speeds up this whole process. Alright, take off. Yep, into position. That's the fourth belt. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. This is like one of the few missions we actually head east first. So, out of practice to even expect to look that direction, it's almost every single time we shoot off like directly south or directly west. Alright. We are saving a little bit. I'm gonna save on that gas. I'm gonna try and keep Citadel in that position and forego the nose turret for the initial bit with the subs, just because having that boost is crucial. We're getting some of those first subs. Alright. Brain's over and done with. Good stuff. Here's the lean again. Alright, there's our ship. Time to defend. Slow it down. Very nice having focus yet again on, or finally, on Sherbert. We'll make good use of that this mission, no doubt. Bilbel can also start getting some XP on his gunner trait eventually. Later on this mission, we'll have him in probably the ventral turret. Focus going. Alright, give me a reload. Always good to have fresh ammo on that top turret. Alright, where are we looking? There's the subs. Okay, get on target. 2, give me the boost. Little Sherbert, get down there. Give me those doors. Let's go, go, go. Okay, we've got to make each and every bomb count. Can't miss any targets. There's another sub that should show up off to the left. It's actually a closer one, but I guess we're taking this one. Close the doors. Where's the fighters? Get them. Tag them up. Tag them up. Reload again. Who's shooting? I think it's a sub that should have gone away is somehow shooting us from underneath the water, I believe. Half remaining fuel, roger. Acknowledged. I want you there for the boost for the moment we spot the artillery. Go lean on the way back, but right now we gotta make this fuel count to guard the ship. Get some fresh ammo. Yeah, this car doesn't really need to be on the tail gun at this exact moment. We've already got fresh ammo for Ornan. There's our first artillery target. Alright, get on course, and there's the boost. Get after it. Not seeing any fighters yet. They'll be here shortly, though, I guarantee it. Alright, get on it. Open the doors. Wait for it. Second target. There's fighters. There we go. So without getting the gun. Warning, give me focus. Come on. Up on target. Pickle. Oh, that is bad timing. That is real bad timing. Not what we needed to happen right then. Pickle. Alright, close the doors, we're done. Recon. Should have done that earlier. Do we need to? Yeah, we need to stay in the immediate vicinity. Guard against fighters like those guys. Get on the gun. Just realized, like, we never actually reloaded the ventral turret. That's bad on me. Gotta make sure he's got full 3 belts. Alright, how are we looking? Do we have any photo opportunities? Nothing so far, it appears. Nothing so far. Get a fresh set of ammo. Discard, you're looking fine. As always, but you know, your ammo situation is also good. Plenty of bandits coming in at 330 high. Morning. Light them up. Morning, you are fucking lights out, mate. Discard, give me a focus. Can we get recon? We cannot yet. I'm trying to remember if the campaign missions even offer. I'm pretty sure they do offer photo opportunities, but we're just not seeing it right now. Alright, let me reload. Reload as well. Wow, we, oh, here's target. Bandit, sorry. Ready up for recon. Do something. Aha. There's our photo op. Please don't smash into the ground. Like, I would like to live, Pete. Please don't kill us all. Oh, goodness gracious. Kind of a delayed thing of like, okay, well, I was about to hit corkscrew, even though the guy's dead. Like, might as well. Alright, there's our bonus. Do we have anything else that was worth checking out? Does not appear so. Oh, somebody's up there. Where are they at? Where are they? Oh, there they are. 3 o'clock high. Get back on the back on the engineer station. Need to be a little more fuel conscious and conservative. Get a focus. Go for it. Take him down. Come on, Iskar. Take him down. Take him down. Good boy. Good boy. Just head straight for England. We are checking out. Give me a lean. Okay. Apparently, our base is in this direction. I thought we were more this way, but whatever. The orange seems to be wanting us to go that way. Got a lean going. Doesn't look like we took too much damage. Looks pretty good. Crash, go ahead and heal up, buddy. Let's go ahead and Ornan, let's make use of your medic ability. Wait, how do I do that? I have to have a medkit in hand, I think is what it is. Oh no, they haven't unlocked. That's a higher level medic ability. Is where they can just go and heal someone that isn't down, and they can actually heal them without a medkit. That's a higher level one. Okay. Oh, we're fine. We are perfectly fine. Already got lean. I can never tell if it's charging or burning off. I think it's still burning down. The lean is engaged already. Lower here. We're not in trouble on gas. When I actually did the on fumes Steam achievement for this game, I literally just like bounced around back and forth off the Southerner rifle, just like it burned down to almost completely like the bottom of the red to make sure it's like, all right, make sure it's exactly at 5, you know, well below 5%. Like a very easy thing to get once you got, you know, pick your own nav point ability and then just bounce back and forth and just, all right, just burn all the gas down. Sweet. Got that nice bonus. Alright, now we can actually hopefully afford better engines. So that was a critical thing I did not look too closely at in making some of those initial decisions. Oh, good. Advanced first aid, sweet. That's what I was initially thinking of. Okay, quickly heal injuries on conscious members of your crew. That's what I was attempting to use, and was like, why can't I make this work? And it's like, yeah. When someone's healed, I should be able to take Poseidon J, and like say if Pete gets hit, I should be able to take him, and Pete doesn't have to leave his seat and go sit in the crew bench. We can just have, you know, Poseidon go patch him up while we're en route or something. So that way, hopefully be a little more expeditious use of things. Fingerless woolen gloves, helmet Mark II. Oh, salmon pink. Bleh. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and put in here cut, and we'll come back for the next episode.